Something I love about routines in the morning and the nighttime, they keep me so grounded. I feel like the rest of the day is so chaotic. Having a good morning and evening routine to bookend your day, that is truly what keeps me sane. I really do believe in finding balance and the necessary time to unwind to really be productive during the day. We are doing a nighttime after work vlog today. This has been the fit all day. We have a sweater and sweatpants, which is a huge step up compared to what I usually wear, but I just had like to look nice today for a presentation. And I was in the kitchen washing, you know, the 12 plates that accumulate in my room over the day. Emma made me a smoothie. And I was gonna tell this story later, but I think it's fitting now. Yesterday, we both had a sweet tooth after dinner, and we're like, we should go get dessert. And Emma's like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make something. Comes back to the living room with a smoothie. And she was like, here, I made dessert. It's like a milkshake, Crystal.
No, it did not curb your sweet tooth. Because of sugar.
I mean,
like, it hits the same.
I would not call them the same.
You know.
I would not call them the same.
It's like a milkshake without the ice cream.
My milkshakes don't typically have fruit in them. But,
really? What do you put in a milkshake?
Chocolate chips. Days like this, I do not want to go. But the fact that I like have signed up for a class and I can't cancel the class more than a few hours before, like I have to go, which is good because I need that accountability. Otherwise, like it's like 4:45, I'm like tired, I like don't really want to do anything. But I never feel good when I like the days I give into that, I always feel like so sluggish for the rest of the day. So I'm glad I'm going. I saw Kenny at the gym.
Nice.
But like I was in the class and he was like above, like you know the class was like below, and so I was like looking at him and I kept trying to get his attention. So like, everyone thought I was like being so weird. Huh? No, he was looking everywhere but like in the class apparently. So I didn't shower at the gym today because it's not a hair washing day, so I didn't really feel like, I don't know, showering there. But to and from the gym and like on my walks in the morning, I always listen into an audiobook. That's how I get through my books, because I like cannot sit down and read. Like I can, I just like don't have as much time for it. So how I get through books quicker is audiobooks. I use this app called Libby, so it looks like this. And basically you just need an you just need a library card. What? Emma's laughing at me. So I have a San Francisco Public Library card, and it's like you can like rent audiobooks. So instead of getting like physical books, it's the exact same thing except for audiobooks. Like certain books that are popular, like you have to like be on a wait list until it's available, and then you have it for like a certain amount of time. I like have found that this is a good way to not spend money on like an Audible subscription because this is free. Emma's gonna laugh at me, I already know. I'm currently listening to a book about negotiation. What, Emma? See, I knew she was gonna laugh at me.
Well, you can't preface it by saying you're gonna laugh at me.
Well, because it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's something that like I just don't know how to do.
Yeah.
And this book, it's called Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. And he's a former FBI hostage negotiator. So, I don't know, it's a good like thing to be good at, and I just like to have no negotiation experience, so I thought it'd be interesting. And so far, honestly, I really like it. I've gotten through like 2.5 hours, and there's like 5 hours left. So I feel like audiobooks you can get through pretty quickly. Like if you listen like while you're like doing the dishes or cleaning or walking or things like that, like does not take that long to get through. You always have your headphones in, so I feel like I'm talking to no one. Oh. I came in here to see if you need help with anything.
Oh no, we're almost done.
She's just treating me right. Tell us about the dinner you cooked up.
Just our usual fried rice. We kind of just use whatever vegetables.
I see some broccoli, some carrots,
green beans, green pepper, a little spinach,
a lot of soy sauce.
Yes.
And then
our gyozas.
Yes, we love some good veggie gyozas. Do you eat rice with a fork or a spoon? I like never know.
just want to eat big bowl
For a strong girl.
I'm cranky.
We try to eat dinner together. It doesn't happen every night because, you know, obviously we have our own schedules and sometimes we have different plans at nighttime, but for the most part, we try to eat dinner together. All three of us roommates eat the same dinner.
Yes, like one of us will make it.
Yeah.
Like we kind of just switch off making dinner, but we all eat the same thing because it's like, we all like the same thing, but then it's like grocery shopping is just easier and like being in the kitchen and stuff.
Yeah, if you watch the Sunday Reset video, I talk about it a little bit there. So kind of how we grocery shop is we're each in charge of like a day, and like technically like some of the ingredients overlap. So like we all just know what we're responsible for to get for the meals for that week unless we're planning to make something different. Whoever cooks dinner, so Taylor cooked dinner tonight, so I'll probably clean the dishes. And we just alternate. So like Emma made dinner last night, Taylor cleaned the dishes. I contribute as well, you know? Don't roll your eyes at me. Is this your dessert, Emma?
Keto nut crunch.
Get mad at me. So a real look into how my nights usually go is me posting some content to make fun of Emma. My sweet tooth is out of control, says Emma as she eats keto granola. Guys, honestly, my Snapchat content, like Snapchat's dead. I like don't have any friends on there, but like the friends I do have on there see a lot of good shit, let me tell you. If you guys need a robe recommendation, I'll link this one down below. Teddy bear robe from Pottery Barn is just so like plush and luxurious. Like it's so cozy. And it comes in other colors too if you like don't want a white one. So we're gonna be making some ginger turmeric herbal tea. This is per Emma's request tonight. She says that this will help curb her sweet tooth. Is that true? I don't know. I'm probably still gonna eat some chocolate. So it is pouring rain outside. It decided to start pouring rain. Taylor like disappeared. I think she ended up going on a walk. So I think she's gonna come back home like soaking wet. I have my huge chocolate. If you guys haven't had this, from Whole Foods. It's like fucking $7 a chocolate bar, but it's so good. And it's like the type of chocolate that you like only eat like a piece or two at a time. Like I don't feel like I eat the whole thing at once, which is like what I usually do with like other chocolate. So and then we're gonna be watching Teen Mom. That's like our favorite show. Teen Mom 2 specifically. We're like currently rewatching it while we wait for the Kardashians to come on. That doesn't come on for like another hour. I'm gonna be like doing a little bit of work, mostly because I have a presentation at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so that's what I need to be doing.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I do. We promote boundaries in this house, okay? So like typically during this time I would like be video editing or doing something like personal, not work related. Like I try not to do work related stuff. That's not always the case, but you know, we don't promote working all the time. You need to rest, you need to unwind. So I want to be clear on that. So we were just like joking around before we watched the Kardashians. We were talking about serial killer traits, and we were joking that like, oh, Emma uses Apple Music, that's her serial killer trait. And I was like, well, no, actually Emma's serial killer trait is that she goes to bed on her back, like she falls asleep on her back with her arms crossed. And then
okay, my arms aren't always crossed. That's like an extra.
And then she wakes up in that exact same position, you guys. Like I have slept next to her, like I like toss and turn, I like throw the covers, and that's just literally like a sweet little angel, not even a sweet little angel, like a dead corpse.
Now on the other spectrum, we have Crystal, who literally reverse starfishes into her head, face down. Like, how do you breathe?
I have to have my face not touching anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am like a stomach sleeper, you guys. It's so crazy. Obviously I don't sleep like that when I like share a bed with other people because I feel like that's like that's truly psychotic.
Previously on the
quick skincare. So hyaluronic acid. I typically have only been using this in the morning, but I decided to add it to my nighttime and just honestly anytime I wash my face, because I got a facial the other day and the facialist was telling me, like, I was kind of concerned because I had like a few fine lines like right here, and she was saying that, she was like, they're not wrinkles, your face is just like very, like, you have very dry skin, your face is just thirsty, so just hydrate more, and hyaluronic acid, like, use that every single time you wash your face. So just did that. Gonna do my copper peptides. These are blue, and this is like skin firming, skin tightening, and my facialist was saying that the retinol like penetrates your skin a little bit more, whereas peptides are a little bit more topical. And then some rosehip oil, also from The Ordinary, which is very anti-aging, and we love that. Just layering on all of the serums. Gonna do some Laneige lip mask, and then we are going to end with Summer Fridays jet lag mask. So this is like very, very hydrating, which is good for my skin because, like I said, I have very dry skin. So it's about 10:30 right now, which is a little bit later than I typically like to stay up. I would like to be like asleep at this point. But typically like around 10, like when we're done wrapping up, like watching TV, I'm done on my computer, whatever, I'll come to my room, light my candle. I have been loving my sound machine. I got one and it is absolutely life-changing. There's like a white noise option, there's like rain options. I put it on kind of like the spa music option. But if you don't have one and don't want to buy one, this playlist on Spotify, it's called 528 Hertz Sleep Frequency. And I can link it down below as well. It sounds just like my sleep machine. So every night I play my sound machine music to kind of wind down. And then with my candle lit, I will write down my list of to-dos for tomorrow. If I've learned anything, it's really that a good day starts the night before and having a plan from the moment you wake up. I feel like if I go to bed with like things on my brain that like, I'm like, oh, I need to remember to do this, I can't sleep because I'm like worried about not remembering it. So if I write it down, I feel like I can let that thought go because it's written down and I'm not gonna forget. So I have my daily to-do list written on my phone every single day. And how I think of it is like, how do I wanna feel tomorrow night? Like, what would I have gotten done tomorrow to feel how I wanna feel tomorrow night? I feel like that seems like so extra to think about it that way, but I've found that to be like the most effective way to think through my day. So a few things on my list for tomorrow. I always schedule when I'm gonna work out. So I take a look at my work schedule. Tomorrow my presentation's at 8 a.m. So I don't really have time for a morning walk, but I do have time for a lunchtime walk. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sign up for a workout class tomorrow evening. So kind of just like planning out when I'm gonna do what, when I'm gonna run errands, like what other tasks I need to do. And just like little things like, you know, call grandma or like call like ex-friend. Also, I always put my phone on do not disturb or sleep mode. I don't want anyone messing with my sleep. Thank you guys for spending the evening after work with me. I know it's a constant struggle balancing, you know, your social life, working out, work, relaxation. Like there's so much going on at all times. So just know it's always a work in progress. Every day is a little bit different, but as long as you try to get 1% better every single day, that's really all you can control.